What are you playing?
It's a new game I downloaded on my iPhone.
Is it fun?
Yes, I really like competing with my friends.
You can compare your scores with other people?
That's right, if you get a higher score, then the game gives you prizes.
What kind of prizes?
Better equipment for your character, or even weapons.
That game sounds like a lot of fun.
It really is. You should download it.
All right, then I can compete against you.
In that case, get ready to lose.
Have you read the new Batman comic issue?
No, is it out in stores already?
Yes, a new shipment arrived just yesterday.
I'll go to get it as soon as my shift is over.
It's really amazing.
I love this series. The villains are so cool.
I know what you mean. They have great backstories.
I never get tired of reading Batman.
I wonder if they will make another movie soon.
I like the comics better than the movies, though.
Me too, but comics don't have special effects.
I guess the movies have their perks, too. Why do you seem so tired today?
I stayed up all night watching that new anime.
You stayed up to watch it again?
I just had to find out what happened next.
I don't think it's good to watch so many cartoons.
Anime series are not cartoons.
Of course they are. They're drawn and colored.
Anime is not for children. The stories are more intense.
I think you're just telling yourself that.
Cartoons don't have storylines like anime series do.
Either way, it's just a silly television show.
You really don't understand the life of a fan. You sure are buying a lot of snacks.
That's because I'm going on a long car trip.
Where are you driving to?
I'm driving to Comiccon in San Diego this weekend.
You're driving all the way there to read comic books?
No, I will be meeting comic artists and voice actors.
That sounds really impressive.
If I'm lucky, I'll even meet Stan Lee.
Is he as famous as Bruce Lee?
Stan Lee is a famous comic book writer and creator.
I think I'd be more impressed to meet Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee wouldn't stand a chance against Stan's heroes.
What are we doing here at the park? We haven't played here since we were children.
That's exactly why it would be so much fun.
I'd rather go to the movies.
Just sit on the swings for a while. I bet I can go higher.
You sound like a kid, all right.
Kids are the best at having fun, you know.
I have to admit, this does bring back some memories.
I still think the playground is pretty entertaining.
Maybe we should come swing every once in a while.
I think I'd be up to do something like that.
Cheapest form of entertainment ever.
Have you been in your room all day?
Yes, I've been staying in my room.
It's already evening. What have you been doing?
I've been reading a very interesting book.
That is exactly why I don't like reading.
Why don't you like reading?
You could have watched 3 movies by now.
Books are always much better than movies.
The Hunger Games movies are pretty good.
They leave out a lot of the best details.
It's probably because the details were not that important.
Details are what make life interesting. Why are you dressed in that weird costume?
I'm going LARPing with some friends.
What's LARPing?
It stands for live action role playing.
What do you do when you LARP?
You dress up as someone and you do things in character.
That sounds really ridiculous.
It's really fun, actually.
Don't you feel silly wearing that in public?
It's all part of the fun.
While you do that, I think I'll go to the arcade.
All right, but you're missing out.
I love playing all of these old-fashioned games.
Me too. Too bad it's so expensive.
I wish they'd cost nickels instead of quarters.
I think that would lose the arcade a lot of money.
Maybe, but it would get them a lot of new customers.
Despite the high cost, these games are a lot of fun.
Look at these old graphics.
It's funny to think they were once considered high-tech.
I used to be really good at this game when I was a kid.
My brother and I used to compete all the time.
Let's see who gets a higher score.
Maybe tomorrow. I'm already out of quarters. I don't think I'd like to be famous.
Why not? It seems like a good lifestyle.
There would always be paparazzi following me everywhere.
I guess that would be really annoying.
It would be impossible to get any peace and quiet.
Not to mention the lack of privacy.
I'd love to be in an action movie, though.
Why do you want to be in an action movie?
Then I could say I was a superhero.
I don't think anyone would believe that you're a superhero.
They would if I was in an action movie.
Like I said before, that's never going to happen.
I love it when people fall on the red carpet.
Why would you like watching that?
It's funny to see someone famous fall.
I think it's mean to laugh at anyone falling.
You laughed at me when I fell last time.
Well, how would you like it if you fell on national TV?
I guess that would be embarrassing.
You should always put yourself in others' shoes.
I still think it's pretty funny, though.
Haven't you learned your lesson?
Yes, if I fell on national TV, I'd be the first person to laugh.
I guess that's a good attitude to have. I want to watch a movie.
Nothing good is playing at the theater.
That's true. Plus, I don't have much money.
Do you have a Netflix account?
No, I don't.
Why don't we go rent a movie?
Is it expensive?
No, just a couple of dollars.
We can buy some snacks, too.
It will be like a mini trip to the movies.
That sounds good to me. Let's go.
I'm right behind you.
What are you playing?
I'm playing a new game I bought yesterday.
Is it one of those shooting games?
No, it's not a shooting game.
Is it a sports game?
It's a role-playing game.
What's a role-playing game?
You play as a character and complete missions.
That doesn't sound too hard.
Some of the missions take a lot of cleverness.
Then I'll stick to shooting games.
All that'll do is kill your brain cells. I've run out of money for my iTunes.
You used it up already?
I bought my favorite artist's album today.
You must really like their music.
I do. There's no other like it.
Have you ever watched a live concert?
No, but I hope to someday.
Until then, maybe you should refill your iTunes card.
I think I'll just use it all up again.
Then maybe you have all you need for now.
I'm going to look up her concerts on YouTube.
That's a better idea.
Can you record the new episode of Clarence for me?
Why don't you watch it yourself?
I won't be home that day and my internet is down.
Okay, I'll record it since I know it's your favorite show.
Thank you in advance.
It may be a good chance to watch it myself, actually.
I really recommend it. It's cute and funny.
Have you watched the shows I recommended to you?
No, but I will once my internet works again.
We can have a day that we get together and watch TV shows.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It's a plan then.
Have you ever been to the opera before?
No, but I hear it's very beautiful.
Is it true that the opera is sung in a foreign language?
Yes, usually in Italian or French.
How are we supposed to know what's going on?
The actors also tell the story with their actions.
It seems a bit confusing to me.
The music is supposed to be beautiful regardless.
Are they accompanied by an orchestra?
Yes, a very large one with talented performers.
I suppose the music will tell a story too?
Yes, music is a universal language.